Hope never would have married you if she knew the truth. I have to tell her.
Your daughter is like a brat sometimes.
Excuse me, Kelly is the perfect child.
No, Phoebe. It's like right when I have my guard down, when I have like the protective cloth off, it's like bam, right on me. Wait a minute, what are you doing with Phoebe's adoption papers?
I'm just curious, is that okay?
Are you looking for something in particular? Maybe I can point you in the right direction.
I'm trying to find out how Flo came to be in LA if she gave birth in Vegas. Like, does she know people here, or?
Like, besides Wyatt?
Well, no. Wyatt was just a coincidence. She didn't even know he lived here.
I don't think she planned on staying here.
What is Flo's relationship with Thomas?
Good morning, Mrs. Forrester.
Good morning.
Sleep well?
Oh, passably. Though something was missing. How about you?
It took a while to go to sleep, with all the excitement.
Well, you should have knocked on my door. So what was it? Good dreams? Bad dreams?
I don't really remember.
I don't believe that. I'm kidding, obviously.
Well, Douglas is probably finished with his breakfast by now, so...
Isn't Brooke down there?
Yeah.
This right here? This is what I dreamed about.
Relationship? With Thomas and Flo? They hardly know each other outside of work. What gave you that idea?
I mean, I kind of got the impression at the wedding that they don't care for each other.
Yeah, Thomas rubs people the wrong way, but what does it have to do with Phoebe's adoption?
I'm just becoming very aware of how little I know about, like, how you met Flo and the whole adoption process. And would you mind walking me through it?
I don't think there's much I haven't told you, but yeah, sure.
I'll tell you exactly what to do. You're gonna keep your mouth shut. You're gonna keep this secret until the day you die.
Door seems to be locked.
Sorry, I didn't realize I did that.
Hey, that used to be my excuse. When I was in here, you was usually up to no good. Fabric order for Hope for the Future. It's been discontinued.
Oh, wow, I literally just put that order in.
So what are you, her right-hand person now?
I'll let her know when I see her when she comes in.
She may not come in. She got married yesterday, as you know. Missed a heck of a ceremony.
I'm really sorry I was late.
You do what I do. Get there late, leave early if you don't want to be there at all.
That was not my intention.
Some of the other Logan women have some reservations about my son.
Hope, she says that she's known Thomas for most of her life.
It's true.
Maybe that's why she sees a different version of him than the rest of us.
Thomas, the door is open. Anyone could walk in.
We're married. We're not doing anything wrong. Okay, I get it. We're in your mother's house, and our son's room's right down the hall. Not the best setting for two newlyweds, which is why I booked us a little staycation honeymoon tonight, just the two of us.
I I think the biggest problem is that you don't know my son very well.
Or maybe it's just a chemistry thing. He hasn't really liked me from the very beginning.
I don't know about that. I think he's just naturally supercilious. He gets it from me. Just because he looks down on you doesn't mean that he doesn't like you.
You're funny.
No, I'm not. I just don't have a filter. Can I ask you a favor? Try to find a little spot where you could have the possibility of being wrong about my son.
I haven't said anything bad about him.
You just got one of those tell-all faces, I think.
You think I look like an open book?
I think we all do in the beginning until we don't. Thomas is a good guy. You should see him with his son. He'd do anything for the little boy. He gets that from me, too.
Well, we couldn't go to Fiji or France, so I booked us a nice hotel room.
Well, is Douglas coming?
Kind of defeat the purpose.
What is the purpose?
Seriously? Oh, I mean, we got married so quick we didn't have time to have a real honeymoon.
Well, did you ask Ridge or my mom if they can take care of Douglas tonight, or did you just assume that they would?
I'll make arrangements for Douglas.
Like, don't you think this is something that you should have talked to your wife about first?
So I have to ask my wife's permission to surprise her? I don't think so.
We'll see.
What do you mean we'll see?
Well, right now, I have to go to work.
Okay. A half day is fine, but after that, you're with me. It'll be a lot of fun. We get room service, a little champagne, have a long, fun night.
Okay, well, you, I guess, try to figure out a plan for Douglas. And we'll see. You can text me, okay? Bye.
If you're worried that the adoption isn't airtight, don't be. Carter insisted doing it by the book.
No, I know that, but can we start from the beginning?
Like, what beginning?
Like how you met Flo.
Oh, you have to ask my mom about that.
Wait, Taylor knows Flo?
No, like she knew someone who helped Flo handle the adoption.
Oh, so Flo does know someone in LA. Who?
I couldn't tell you.
What?
Have you sobered up yet?
I'm sober enough to know I have nothing left to say to you.
Hang up on me again and you will regret it.
I'm at work. What do you want?
I'm trying to make sure that my message penetrated your alcoholic haze yesterday. One word from you about my sister's daughter, Phoebe, and you'll lose more than your boyfriend or your job. Yours is the only name mentioned all over Phoebe's bogus adoption papers.
Her name is Beth.
Does that make you feel better saying it out loud? Phoebe's Beth, Beth is Phoebe. Okay, well, no one is going to know that baby Beth is alive. Understood? I gotta go. Douglas, what have I told you about knocking?
Sorry.
Did you finish your breakfast?
Hope said I should brush my teeth after, so I did.
That's my boy.
So you didn't ask questions?
Of course I did. Who's nosier than me?
No, I know. I just mean about the go-between person facilitating the adoption.
If my mom told me, I don't remember. Look, I grew up with a doctor who had friends as doctors. Like, I'm used to there being things they can't and won't talk about. If she wanted me to know the name, she would have told me.
But I mean, how do you know that any of the people involved were legit?
All the documentation is there.
See, not really though, because look, okay, here's your name, here's Flo's name, here's Carter, Flo's lawyer, and then over here is the hospital in Vegas that Flo had Phoebe, but it doesn't say anything about your mom's colleague.
She vouched for him or her. I don't know.
Oh, she vouched for the person that we don't know and never heard of?
My mom knew how much I wanted Kelly to have a sister. So she tried to make that happen. She even took care of the money.
Okay, how much? Because, look, there's this box, and it says fee, but there's no, like, it just says paid. There's no dollar amount.
You sound suspicious. Are you?
I love Phoebe, okay? I am surprised at how much I love this baby that I'm not even related to. But if I'm gonna raise her, I feel like I wanna know everything about how she came to be.
Okay, well, just be careful with the birth certificate. It's the only one I have.
Yeah, but this is not the original, right?
No, that's the official one after the adoption. It has my name on it where it says Mom instead of Flo's. The original is locked away. It's not for the public.
Why?
I don't know, I just think that's how it is unless you formally request it. But I think Flo wants her privacy.
Hi.
Hi.
That organic cotton gingham that you ordered is out of stock, so Rich took the call.
Oh, gosh. Well, that's just what they say when they want to jack up the price on another lot. I heard that I missed you yesterday. I'm sorry.
No. I should be the one who's apologizing. I got held up and I missed the ceremony.
Yeah, well, you've seen one wedding. You've seen them all.
I hope you don't mean that. Oh, Wyatt showed me pictures from your wedding to Liam in Italy.
Yeah, it was beautiful. We were all so young back then.
You looked really happy in those.
Yeah, it's easy to be excited about the future before you know what's in it. Besides, yesterday was different. It's about a little boy's future, his happiness. And that's enough.
Do you know what a honeymoon is?
Something sweet?
Yeah. Yeah, it's something sweet for married people. It's a little trip they take right after their wedding, and they take it alone.
Are you and Hope doing one?
Yeah, you're way ahead of me, aren't you? Yeah, we're gonna do one. Just a short one though. One night. And while we're gone, how about you go over to your Aunt Steffi's, hang out with her and your cousins? Does that sound good?
Cool. And Liam.
Yeah, he lives there too.
He's nice.
Is he? Okay, well, why don't you go pick out some stuff you want to take over to Steffi's, and I'll be in a minute to help you out.
Daddy,
Yeah, what's up, bud?
why did you say that baby Beth is alive?
I didn't.
I heard you.
No, you misheard.
You said it on the phone.
Okay, Douglas, stop it. This isn't funny.
You said baby Beth is alive.
I would never say anything so wrong, and I don't want to hear it from you either, okay? Answer me!
Ow! You're mean.
Okay, I'm your father, and I'm serious. I don't want to hear those words again, you got it?
Flo was talking about all these things she's never done before. Being married, building a life with someone, having a baby. And the way she said it, it's like she never actually gave birth.
Medical records.
Hi, so this is St. Vincent's Medical Center?
That's correct. You've reached the medical records office. How can I help you?
How long do you keep records of babies born at your hospital?
6 years at least, sometimes longer.
Awesome. My daughter's not even 8 months old. So listen, the attending physician's name was something Cortez. I can't actually read the first name.
Sir, we have a couple doctors named Cortez.
Well, this is an obstetrician, obviously, right?
Well, for a birth certificate, you want the Health District Facility on South Decatur. Would you like that number?
Yeah, okay, so here's the thing. Our daughter is adopted, so the official birth certificate just isn't gonna have the information that I need.
Sir, if you're asking me to violate patient confidentiality...
Okay, can you verify information that the birth mother gave me? Her name is Florence Fulton. If I give you a date, can you confirm that she was a patient?
So, is the new job getting a little easier?
I think it was a mistake to hire me.
What? Why? This isn't about the gingham, I hope.
I just can't stand everything that's going on.
Oh, okay, so this is serious.
You were married yesterday. Why are you here?
Well, it's not that type of...
Not that type of marriage? Yeah, I know. You didn't want to leave Liam. You didn't want to marry Thomas. So why are you doing these things to yourself that you don't want to do?
Because love is hard. Because you eventually wind up disappointing the person that you love because you can't give them what they want, no matter how hard they try. I lost Beth, but I have a little boy who needs me. And it might not sound like much of a life to you, but it's mine. It's what I can do.
I'm very disappointed in you. What do you have to say for yourself?
You said Phoebe is Beth.
I was talking on the phone about another person named Beth.
You said Beth is alive.
Stop saying that. I'm your father and I will be obeyed. Haven't I given you so much? I've given you a bigger house than we had before. I've given you all the food that you want, all this room to play outside. Haven't I given you hope?
You don't talk about Mommy anymore.
Mommy's dead. Hope is Mommy now.
I love Hope, but only Mommy is Mommy.
Okay, look, if you're so unhappy, then why don't I go back to New York, huh? And I'll leave you here. How would that be?
Hope will take care of you.
Well, no, Hope's my wife, so she comes with me. You'll be here on your own.
I don't want to be on my own.
You don't know how to obey.
Yes, I do.
What did I tell you to do?
To not say what I heard.
What you think you heard. Okay, you can't say Beth's name ever again. Not to me, not to anyone. We're done discussing this.
Beth is alive. Beth is alive. Baby Beth is alive.